Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Spooky First and Last. I am Josh, and with me is Spooky Joe.
Boo.
And Ghouly Jimmy.
Why do I have ghouly?
I don't know.
It's like vaguely Italian too.
Goulash Jimmy.
And then there's Spaghetti Jimmy.
What is happening?
I don't know, I kind of like that nickname. Spaghetti Jim.
Spaghetti Jim, I like it.
Huh.
It's stuck. Hashtag Spaghetti Jim.
My wife's Italian. I'm very not Italian. I did call her my bruschetta boo the other day. Bruschetta's Italian.
I was about to say your bruschetta, but that doesn't really like work as a pun.
Bruschetta. Is that Halloween enough?
Bruschetta?
What?
No? Spaghetti Jim, everybody.
Oh my God. Damn it.
It worked. Well, hey, it's literally Halloween today. When this show comes out, it's not Halloween now. Joe, it's crazy.
Scary.
Joe is wearing a full ghost costume. And,
Yeah.
by that I mean he cut holes in a white sheet and he's just sitting in a chair. It's weird.
But the holes aren't where you think they'd be.
Yeah, that was the part that it was weird. I was like, "What? You interesting?
Very much naked under there.
Interesting hole placement." You haven't seen a ghost in a while, have you, Joe?
It's just nips.
I imagined nips too. That's where I put the holes.
Like Mean Girls.
Yeah, exactly.
But he's not wearing a bra. You're supposed to wear a bra, Joe,
Oh.
for that joke to work.
It's not a joke anymore. We just see your nips.
Nips out, Joe.
That's not gonna stick.
Yeah,
Hey, come on.
stop trying to make nips out Joe happen, Jimmy. Spaghetti Jim. It's not gonna happen.
Damn it. This podcast is really getting away from me.
Well, hey, what show we doing on Spooky Day?
30 Rock, right?
Yeah.
Spooky, scary, boys becoming men. Men becoming wolves.
That's not the show we're watching.
Is 30 Rock not even on streaming anymore? I feel like they took
Oh,
it
it's
off.
totally on Netflix still.
Huh.
Is it?
As of right now, it is.
Fair enough.
You watching it currently?
No, I fell asleep to it the other day though.
Oh, nice.
It's a good show. It's like The Office. It's a good show to be like, I want to hear something, but I really don't need to watch it. So you can just turn it on and fall asleep. Hear Liz Lemon go crazy.
Yeah.
But what show? Besides
Bates Motel.
Bates Motel.
why like that?
I don't know. I was just trying to spice it up.
Is it like a is it like a Rick thing?
I guess it could be.
So, Bates Motel. It was originally on A&E. Is that what it was on?
Yeah,
Yep.
I believe so.
A&E. It went for 5 seasons from March 2013 to April 2017. A total of 50 episodes, which would be a 10-episode season.
Mm-hmm. And it's a prequel of Psycho, the Alfred Hitchcock movie from the 60s.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Psycho.
And the remake with Vince Vaughn. Did you guys see that?
I think I saw that one first.
Nice.
I don't. Maybe I've never seen the original Psycho.
You were like, why is the guy from Jurassic Park 2 in
man.
this horror movie?
Well, because the remake with Vince Vaughn is like literally like a shot-for-shot remake, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So like, I don't even need to see the original anymore, right?
I mean, how could you not? I mean, if you're going to do an Alfred Hitchcock, like, man, you got to be pretty spot on. I feel like you can't just mess with Alfred Hitchcock.
Which begs the question, why even do it?
Yeah. Money is why. Lots of money.
I mean, I didn't see that one. So
Yeah?
I believe
good.
I've only seen the orig.
Well, here's the thing.
The OG.
It's exactly the same, but in color. Actually, I think one of the things, there's like 2 like small things that they changed without having to like change shots. But like, I think one of the things was there's the part where, what's the guy's name?
Vince Vaughn.
Something Bates?
Norman
Bates.
Okay.
Or he's like, the girl is in her like hotel room and he like is peeking through a hole at her. Like in the original, he just like creepily peeks through a hole, and then I think in the remake, like you hear the sound of him like jacking off.
Oh, I was gonna say, in the remake, he
Take
set up
some
a
audio.
GoPro.
Take some, yeah,
1997
some audio
GoPro.
liberties.
Yeah, I think that's literally they just added jack off sounds, and they're like, "This is a new movie."
All right,
This is clearly what he meant by this shot.
We call this Alfred Hitchcock plus.
I'm gonna make a remake of like the original Star Wars and just add beating off noises.
Wow.
We were like brothers!
At very opportune times.
Is that not? I peaked a little bit there. I got a little too excited.
I was thinking when he's peeking he's peeking into the when they're damn it, when they're saving Princess Leia, he like looks through the window in his and they're in their stormtrooper outfits, and you just hear masturbation noises.
We'll edit those in later.
Speaking of masturbation, how does this podcast work, Joe?
We watched the first and last episode of a TV show and report back.
So we're only going to get spooked twice today.
Yeah. Do you think there's something scary is going to happen? You think we're going to like jump?
I mean, I think this is going to be... I mean, I hope it's in the same vein of the movie where it's not like us. I don't think there's going to be jump scares.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be something like that. I think it's going to be a psychological thrill ride.
Yeah.
Which
TV.
would assume jumps.
I mean, the
Maybe
shower
not
scene.
gore, but jumps.
The shower scene from the original Psycho is pretty jumpy.
It's pretty messed up.
Yeah.
I went through. Have you guys been to Universal Studios? They have a Hitchcock thing. They show you how he did the shower thing, because it's like the shots are from all around the shower. So it's like, how did they do that? But like they just made a whole shower with all removable walls, and just like removed a wall, changed a shot, put the wall back.
They just did it.
Removed another wall.
Yeah.
They just they shot all around.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but he was like the first person to do that. He made that up.
Where do you think he came up with that idea? You think he was in the shower while he was like,
probably.
It's like,
While
hey,
he was masturbating.
How would I shoot a scene in here? Flap, 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 flap.
Well, we're gonna have to put the explicit tag on this episode.
Do you guys know anything about this show?
I know it's the
anyone in
prequel to
it?
Psycho. That's all I know.
I know it's the prequel to Psycho. Psycho?
It's like, wow.
Swag wow.
And Vera Farmiga's in it.
Yeah, I knew that part. I love Vera Farmiga. She's dope.
Who that is?
She's
what is she in?
The Departed.
Is she in the Sky movie with
Vanilla Sky?
No,
The Aviator, starring
no.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
I keep wanting to say Catch Me If You Can because that's also about planes.
Oh,
But it's George Clooney and
Up in the Air.
Gravity?
Is she the lady in that one?
I think so. I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
I don't know who
She's
we're
in
talking
Up
about.
in the Air.
Sky.
She was in the
Cooper
first-
Land of Tomorrow.
Her little sister
Do you think she's
was in the first
Ms.
season
Bates?
of American Horror Story.
Okay.
wait, her real life
Yeah.
sister?
A little Faminga.
All right.
Farminga.
I know that
What's her name?
It took me all this time just to realize how much we've talked about masturbation for a show that's called Bates Motel. And I'm sad that how long have we been going? Pause this.
Master Norman Bates.
So
are they like rich? You think they call him? You think he has like a butler?
They own a hotel, dude. Of course
guess.
they're rich. Unless it's like anywhere in the South, then probably not.
Or anyone who actually owns a motel.
A good motel, you're rich.
I mean,
Donald Trump owns
have
a
you
hotel.
stayed in a good motel? I feel like if there's no such thing as a
Paris
good
Hilton owns a
motel, I guess there's better motels than some motels. I don't think I've ever stayed in a good motel.
I'm going to open a motel and it's going to be called the Good Motel.
What makes a motel a motel? Is it just that the door opens to like the outside?
I feel like it's a 1 or 2 story building tops.
3-story?
Mostly one. Mostly one. I don't know. Yeah, it opens up to the outside for sure.
That's what makes it a motel.
Every single room is smoking, and it smells like people have smoked and died.
Your no vacancy neon sign always has to be like flashing, like you don't know if it's they have vacancy or the sign's just broken.
Or if someone's continually making a reservation and then canceling it.
They take reservations at motels?
No. That's also a part of it.
So that's what we know about this show, Jimmy.
Okay. So the only thing I know about the show is the Bates guy, the Vince Vaughn, is Freddie Highmore, who he's in a big show right now called The Good Doctor, where he's like on the autism spectrum or something. But
I answered The Good Doctor at a crossword the other day, but I didn't know what that show was.
Yeah, Freddie Highmore. You know, have you seen August Rush?
Nah.
Is it, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory with the crappy one with
J. Depp?
Johnny Depp. Have you seen that? Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
So the kid, the Charlie, right? Yeah.
Charlie.
That's a kid.
That kid is now the guy in Bates Motel.
In Bates Motel?
The scary Vince Vaughn.
Oh, interesting.
Young Vince Vaughn.
So now I'm going to think that Charlie from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory grew up to be Norman Bates, is what you're saying.
No, I mean, he grew up to be the good doctor. So a doctor with autism.
Cool.
Okay.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Speaking of timelines,
it'll mean
Doogie
more.
Howser.
It'll mean more to me once I see him because I literally don't know what this guy looks like.
Once you see it, you'll know.
Timelines, Joe.
so yeah, it's a prequel.
Yeah.
Do you know of any good prequels?
Yeah. Obviously.
Better Call Saul.
Star Wars Episode 3.
I mean, at that point, Star Wars Episode 3 is like
we were like brothers. I was waiting for
to Episode 1 and 2, right?
I can't do it so many times in one episode, Jimmy. Come on.
Better Call Saul is the best prequel ever.
TV wise, yeah.
Sure.
But when you say prequel, I immediately think movie, though,
Yeah.
too. And it's not very often, I think, that you get TV shows that are prequeling movies.
Yeah.
I can think of like Star Wars Clone Wars, like the cartoon. Also, I've heard that's really good if you actually like Star Wars.
I've heard good things.
Interesting.
A lot of times, The Godfather Part 2 is like regarded as like the best prequel ever, but I don't think that really counts.
Kind of a halvesies.
Yeah, it doesn't, like, part of it's in the past, part of it's in the now. Also, I think the parts that are in the past are like not that great.
The actual prequel part of that movie is not very good.
I think that's the weaker part of the movie. So, disagree on Godfather Part 2.
I'm trying to go what's a good prequel? What's a good prequel? Throw it in Joe's face. I got nothing.
A pup named Scooby Doo.
Muppet Babies, duh.
Muppet Babies.
Excellent prequel.
We really need to do Muppet Babies because I've heard things about that show. That I don't know. That if you watch it as an adult, like it's somehow kind of like racist or something. That's bad.
Muppets are inherently
Disney,
racist,
so.
right?
Or sexist, or I don't know.
Didn't they make a prequel show about one of the guys from like Big Bang Theory?
Oh, Young Sheldon?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously that's good.
Yeah, that's
Great
gotta
prequel.
be fucking Chuck
I
Lorre.
would say that's probably as good or on par as Big Bang Theory.
I mean, even
Star
if you
Trek Enterprise. I
That's
never
prequel?
watched that.
Yeah, that's a prequel. That was good. It was pretty good. They messed up Klingons, kind of weird, but the lore of the Klingon species or race, they're a race, I guess. Yeah. Well, hey, why don't we just stop trying to think of prequels and watch this first episode?
Did we even order food?
Not yet. We're gonna.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. We gotta order food. So, guys,
we're gonna starve to death.
we gotta go because I gotta order food. And we
never
gotta
gonna
watch
make
the
it.
first episode. So when we get back, we'll tell you what food we ordered, and we'll talk about this first episode. Deal? Deal.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. Stay safe while taking that shower, listeners. We'll see you in a minute. Hello. We are done with episode 1.
So spooky.
I'm spooked.
It was pretty spooky.
Spooky. Scary.
Spooky.
I got a lot of questions. I got made fun of a little bit while we were watching it.
Rightfully so.
But before that, Jimmy, you got a write-up?
Oh, damn it.
You got one job.
I mean,
every week.
I had it, but there's like a football game going on or something. Okay. Oh, this isn't the full summary. Okay, there we go. Ooh, this is longer than... The first episode is called First You Dream, Then You Die.
What?
Yeah, that's the one. That was, you didn't notice that was the title of the episode?
I didn't notice that, and I watched the whole episode, and I don't understand. Whatever. I don't understand that title.
Yeah, I don't know. But I wonder if it has... I don't know. And this came out in March 18th, 2013. 6 months after the death of her husband, Norma Bates and her youngest son, Norman, relocate to White Pine Bay, Oregon, where she has bought a small motel in a foreclosure sale. The place is run down, but she hopes to make a go of it despite threats from the former owner, Keith Summers, and news that the town may build a bypass around the town. Norman makes a good impression on some of the girls at school. His mother isn't keen on him being out much, but when he sneaks out at night to be with them, Summers attacks his mother. There are things going on in the town that they are not yet aware of, however. This is terrible. IMDb.
I mean, okay. Well, let's just go with that. So the show starts off with Norman finding his dad like dead or hurt or something like that. I mean, he obviously died.
Yeah.
He goes get his mom. I mean, right away, his mom doesn't look like she really cares.
She was just taking a shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, and all she said when that happened, she said, I'm so sorry,
Coincidentally.
Norman. Like, not like, oh my God, let's figure this shit out.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even know he was dead down here. I didn't even kill him and then go shower myself off.
And then we skip 6 months later. They buy the hotel, the motel, the Bates, the Sky Fury Motel. What is it called? Seafair. They buy that motel. Norma goes to school. Like 6 good looking high school girls are like, hey, you're a boy. Which I was like, for a second I was like, oh, there must just be a small town, and for some reason it's just full of like good looking girls.
Yeah.
And then they looked like they were in a really big high school with a lot of people.
Yeah, that was odd. They were just like, you're a new person. Who is this?
Yeah.
When I feel like most high school kids would just be like, ew, new person.
Cool,
Gross.
new guy? Yeah, we'll just not talk for a while. Figure you out. Yeah, he goes to school, and then it's just like, weird in-betweens between his mom and him. They're a bit of an odd couple, if you will. And then the girls come to try to get him, but his mom says no. He sneaks out to go hang out with them because he actually thinks that high school girls want to go study at the library. And then he goes out, but while he's out, his mom gets attacked by the guy whose family used to own that place. And he seems pretty entitled.
And drunk.
You think he was drunk?
Yeah, he didn't seem...
That first time? Yeah.
I think even both times. That when he came and attacked?
See, I don't know if when he first... He originally had talked to Norman for a little bit, and I was just like, maybe you're just a crazy person. Because he's like, oh, my family used to whatever. And I was just like, well, obviously you're not fit to run a hotel, so... But then he assaults Norma, and then...
Let's call it what it is.
Then they end up... You call it what it is.
We had a rape scene.
Yeah.
Have we had a rape scene on this?
Whatchamacallit?
Podcast?
The Americans.
Yeah, we watch Power Rangers.
God.
Americans? She got raped in The Americans?
Yeah. They flash back to the person that was training them to fight.
When she was training...
Oh, that's right. I had totally blocked that out.
Which reminds me, we do have to watch a Carrie Russell show at some point this season. See if she improved once again. But so then Norman was out with those girls, but apparently he had shown up at home just in time, hit that guy with the big iron thing.
A couple seconds too late.
She didn't die. Like, he saved her life, at least. Let's go with that, just in time. He hits the guy with the big iron thing, and then he goes upstairs to grab something or something, but then Norma kills him, stabs him a whole bunch of times.
He runs to get the first aid kit because she's bleeding.
Oh yeah. And then she kills him, and then they just like need to get rid of the body, so they hide it in the room of one of their motel rooms, and then they decide they have to rip up all the carpet in every room to cover up the blood that they put on the thing to like make it look like they're just renovating.
Mm-hmm.
And then the cops come and they're weird as hell, right?
I thought they were weird. I think
they were weird cops. Batmanuel was being a weird cop.
Yeah, the guy who plays Batmanuel in Fox's The Tick.
Yeah, Joe, you ever seen The Tick?
No. The live action Tick.
You know him as that dude from Lost. What's his?
Oh, that's the same guy. I thought you were talking about the other guy.
Batmanuel is in Lost.
Yeah, he's
really
he's not Jacob. He's you know what his name is in Lost?
I don't remember.
He's the guy that's not Jacob, and he's not that almost bald-headed glass guy. He's part of the others. But they come, and the cops are being really weird, so there's obviously like something up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. I think this town's just kind of weird too, maybe. And then they get away with it.
They dump the body in the water.
And they dump the body, and then there's like a weird heart-to-heart between Norman and his mom. We're like, it's just us. It's always just been us.
Mm-hmm.
That's like, I feel like you're going to regret saying that, because I think this is going to get weird. So yeah, that's what happened in the show.
And they get rid of a huge problem, which is the sign. They changed it to
Bates
Motel.
The problem of the whole show was the sign was wrong, and they redid the sign.
Well, they're like watching the end of the episode after they dump the body, and Josh is like, well, like they just took care of a problem that I thought was going to last the whole season, but like at the same time they were replacing like the seafarer sign. I was like, oh, you thought the seafarer sign was going to be a problem?
No, I thought that Summers guy was going to be like a recurring problem for them. Like, I thought that was going to be like the season 1 boss, you know?
Yeah, I could see
kind
that
of thing. But they got rid of that guy right away.
Real quick.
Yeah. 2 quick murders in this episode.
2.
I mean, we didn't see the dad get murdered, but
yeah, we have no
I
evidence.
think it was pretty clear she murdered him by her reaction.
Wow, why don't you just become a lawyer, Jimmy? Because obviously you got all the evidence.
I mean, all right.
But so Elephant in the Room, this show is taking place in present time?
Yeah, that was like
for
big
some people
surprise.
Seemingly for most people, but not for the Bates and not for the teacher, Miss Watson.
What? Explain.
Why was she not in present time?
She had like a 50s hairdo and some sort of like plain 50s looking drab dress on. You didn't think that she also looked stuck in time?
The mom and the teacher, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Well, then what was the question?
Well, I just wanted you to explain yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
explain
like
myself.
the girls,
the thing we all
like,
agreed upon.
The girls have like one of the girls like drove a newer car. They have smartphones.
It's like a Beamer convertible.
So I don't know.
Well, like when the show started out, wasn't he watching like a black and white TV? And then
he was watching like an older TV in their old house. Yeah.
Right, and then they like he runs past like an iron that's on an ironing board, and it looks like an old style iron.
I don't know. I think I own that iron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but like, like anything from the first segment where the father dies, like it could be reasonably the 50s or the 60s.
There was no way for me to think that it wasn't correctly placed in time until after he met those high school girls.
Yeah, when he met high school girls, and when they were talking, that was the first thing I noticed. I was like, why do they sound like super weird and modern? Is this just bad acting?
I think it's bad writing.
I'm
just trying to think. I don't know. I think this is a hiccup for me already. Like, did they just want to spend the money to like oldify like their sets and stuff? Like, get old cars and it's probably not that hard. Like, you have one big set, which is
they rented
the motel,
BMW
and the house.
Convertible for the shot.
And you just need to get a couple old cars. This is an A&E, not like NBC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it feels like a deliberate choice.
It does,
yeah,
but
it does.
how are
but
they?
Why?
But why? Yeah, it's a hang up. It's a hang up for me for sure right now until I either find out why or I don't know.
The thing that it tells me is that, because what's weird was during that scene where the high school girls show up, and then when they like one of the girls shows up in a convertible, and that's when I was just like, wait, what? But like while that was happening, I was Googling, or I was like reading the Wikipedia on Psycho, because I was like, ooh, like maybe if I like read things on Psycho, I'll be able to tie things back to this show.
The original Psycho was supposed to take place in 2025. Did you know that?
The Vince Vaughn one or the other one? No, but yeah, and then one of the convertible pulled up, and I found out this was present day. I just like put my phone down because I was like, well, I guess none of this matters, like, because then this necessarily isn't a prequel. Then it's taking a character, Norman Bates, that exists in previous media, but transplants him in a completely different setting. So maybe it doesn't even like, it doesn't necessarily need to tie into the original Psycho because it's already so different.
So in the end of the show, you don't like the mom or Norman don't necessarily need to be still there or alive.
Right. They don't necessarily need to be what they are in Psycho because it's just completely different now.
Because those are the only two people in this whole show that matter. Like
yeah.
Technically, if you're saying this is a previous, the only two people that matter that need to still be alive.
Like Norman, Norman could die at the end of this show, and you would just be like, well, it didn't have to tie up with Psycho because it's present day.
Well, this was 50 years after Psycho happened, so I guess this is fine.
It's just a different guy named Norman Bates.
I feel like it's the story, the correct like story told, but set in the wrong time.
Which is fine, but I think it's just like, I want to read into more. I don't want them to be like, yeah, this is a prequel and hold true to that.
Yeah.
And not address that. Because it's not like in 2013, people were like, yeah, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's mildly an insult.
The worst case scenario is that they just didn't want to have to do a period piece and they were lazy. The best case scenario is that they did this because they didn't want to necessarily tie themselves to it being a prequel. They wanted to be able to open it up to do whatever they want.
Or the bestest case scenario is time travel is involved.
Yes, I didn't take it into account.
Yeah,
time travel. That could be dope.
Or multiple dimensions.
Multiverses.
This could be like a Twilight Zone tie-in. I'm just I'm winging it, but maybe. So, and then also one other reason why it couldn't really be, it has to be in modern time, is Air Tank Girl.
Mm-hmm. Emma.
Is that her name?
Her name is Emma. She introduced herself as Emma.
Okay. After the day after, when he's in school, after they had, his mom killed that guy and they ripped a carpet all night long, he threw up when he ran away, and this girl walked up to him and gave him a mint, and she was all nice, but she had a portable air tank that she had to carry around so she could like get oxygen. And I was like, well, if this was 1960s, that girl was not going to high school, probably not doing that kind of stuff. So another thing
that just reminded me, I had some thoughts about, so they're ripping up the carpet because they got blood all over it in the motel when they're storing the body in a bathtub of one of the motel rooms. And so then they have to rip up several rooms worth of carpet because she thinks like if just one of the carpets are changed in the rooms that it'll look obvious that something happened there. So the cops come, creepy Batmanuel cop, probably will look up his name at some point. Maybe we'll see.
One of the cops.
One of the cops. He gets into that room because Norman's in there ripping up carpet and then has to go to the bathroom where the body is. Do you think creepy Batmanuel cop saw the body in the bathtub?
And then just didn't say anything?
And then didn't say anything because he's a creep.
I think it's plausible. I think that's a twist that like this show could go to. I
mean, I've never murdered somebody and then put them in a bathtub and then went to the bathroom there later. But I can't imagine that if you got a sliced up dude in your bathtub that it doesn't smell at least a little different.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't smell like a rotting corpse.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't been dead for very long.
It's only been a couple hours.
But there's got to be some sort of must of like
But just like the pooling of blood alone has to, it makes your bathroom smell a little different. You know? Unless like Norman took like a huge poop, right?
Yeah, he took a huge dump to mask it.
Yeah. Or
Work one up, Norman. Do this for your mom.
I just don't think there's any way. Yeah. And I'll be honest, if I was a weird cop and I was weird like him and I went to go pee in there, I probably would have went. I would have peeked.
Sure.
I would have peeked.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go, yeah, I think he knows. But I think he doesn't give a shit about that drunk dude and he didn't care. So there.
I also think he knows.
And then I think there's one other big thing in this episode we've talked to, and that's like the weird, like, tiny scene near the end where it was seemingly unrelated to everything else, where there was like a girl chained up in what looked like a deep dark basement, and she was getting an injection in her arm, and it looked like she had gotten a couple injections.
A plethora.
Throughout the time. Do we think that? What do we think about that?
It was like a
thoughts.
Dimly lit like hospital like floor or something that it looked like to me.
Yeah. But like before that we're
Psych
shown
ward.
Norman finds underneath one of the carpets is like a little like notebook with like anime drawings in it.
It's like anime like
anime
it's like
porn.
It's like anime like kind of like what am I trying to say, like violent smut. In a way. Because there's like girls gagged and there was like someone getting an injection like with a needle.
Yeah,
there was.
There was a girl getting an injection and then we're shown the girl getting an injection in the basement.
So do you think that's like related? Like, do you think? I think there's two options here. I think it's either we just peered into the future and we saw a creepy thing that Norman started doing, like forever in the future or whatever, or we peered into the creepy dude who's been doing this. That's what he's currently doing,
right.
And that was his, like, that was his notebook that he hid,
right?
And then
I did not tie that together.
So part of me thinks it's supposed to be like hey, this Norman's doing this, and that's what we're supposed to think. But I think there's a better, more fun situation. Is there's like a creepy killer
multiple
dude.
Creeps.
Yeah, that they like almost discover a mystery.
Yeah, I think this is like you got a Riverdale mystery going
discovering other murder mysteries.
Well, he's just a 17-year-old kid right now.
No, I guess he didn't murder anyone.
Yeah, I guess he. No, he.
It's
No,
just
yeah,
his mom.
she stabbed him. That's right.
She stabbed him. He
him
wanted to
a whole
call
lot.
the police. He was just going. He's 17. He just goes with what his mom says. You know. Right now, he is just an eyewitness. Really, that's all he is.
I think I had a couple quick other things. One is Norm is becoming cool at the party. The girl is like talking to him, or I think her name is Bradley via the IMDb. Then she had like a dude friend who came over, and he's been kind of nice to him. Like,
was that the kid at the school that was like, he's new, he's not used to the food yet?
Yeah.
When he's throwing up and kids are like, he's like, he like made a funny joke out of it.
You don't think there was a
taking
bathroom on the first floor?
I thought that too. When he charged up the stairs, I was like, man, you got to find a better place to charf.
If you're about to chunder, like, why you running upstairs?
Yeah, that seems terrible.
I recognize that guy though, the jokester who was also at the party. And I thought maybe he was from like a teen, like one of these teen, like multiple movies that are out, like Twilight or Hunger Games, or what's the other one where they're all like, all the names sound the same. It's also based on novels.
No, you said Twilight.
Like
50 Shades of Grey.
No. There's like 3 movies.
Is it one?
So is he in that movie or not?
I thought maybe he was in
is
that.
Is he in the movie you can't say right now?
Yeah, but he's not.
Is he in the secret movie?
His name's Richard in the show, and that's also his real name. I didn't write down his last name, but he's actually from CW's The 100. Great show. Check it out. It's fun.
Maybe. If we watch it, if it ever ends and we watch it on this show.
Which also reminded me that great prequels, Smallville, kind of technically. WB's.
Wait, the Bates Motel is a prequel to Smallville?
Yeah, same universe.
I'd be into that. Smallville's a dope
Oh,
show.
what I was saying is during the party, we've got like Norman Bates's like perspective. He's like checking out all the crazy shit that's going on. People are smoking dank memes or whatever they smoke, and they're playing Radiohead. You may have gone to go get the pizza at this point, Josh.
I don't recall Radiohead.
It was the only like actual song I recognized, like noticed playing.
So there's no way they can claim that this is somehow a period piece.
There's no way it's the 50s.
We hear music.
Plus, Summers said, my grandpa, like, built that motel in the 50s.
Could have only been 10 years old.
The dilapidated old motel
He
and
didn't-
house.
and he didn't say how good of an architect his dad was, or grandpa, or whoever the hell he's talking about. This show, I'll tell you what, it better scare me more in the finale. That's all I'm saying. I want to be more.
In the finale.
Yeah.
You didn't think the mother Norman relationship is kind of weird?
No, that's weird as shit.
Oh,
Obviously,
weird.
She's
weird.
super protective of him and doesn't want him to associate with, especially women. It seems like.
I'm getting
She's
like
very jealous.
I'm getting like a they kiss in season 3 kind of vibe.
God.
I really am.
I didn't
that.
write this as a prediction, but I definitely think there's going to be some allusion to incest.
I feel like you get 5 seasons, and the way she's acting, it's only me and you, Norman. It's me and you versus the world.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hang out with any other high school girls.
Me and you, Norman. Me and you times 100.
It gets
Me and you forever.
it gets weird for a while. Get a little incesty.
100 seasons.
I think they get a little incesty, and then I think he tries to get out of it, and he's like, "This isn't okay," and then that would be how it kind of leads into like, but he's like stuck because he's like indoctrinated into like his mom's world kind of thing.
There's also like a bit where she's like changing in the window, and he was like watching her when he's like.
He was definitely into that.
Yeah,
He may have been. It's hard to tell. He kind of this actor.
I don't know what he's gonna do when
He kind
he
of
goes to school.
just creeps me out in every role he's in.
I don't know what he's gonna when his mom goes to school for PTA and all the kids are like, "Dude, your mom's hot," and he'll be like, "I know."
He's like, yeah, I hate that.
Oh God. Predictions,
yeah.
Joe?
I could go. Yeah,
Lay 'em on me.
I've got the mother is already dead by the time we watch this finale. Which is kind of a bummer because I like Vera Farmiga, but she's already dead.
Yeah. She was really good in this first episode.
So because she's dead, I think Emma is running the hotel or the motel with Norman. They like kind of run this shit together.
Air tank girl?
Yeah,
Okay.
she's doing great. A cop dies. Just like police officer. I bet it's someone that's like hot on the trail on like something shady that Norman's up to, and they end up killing him.
Sure.
Yeah. And then I have that someone calls Norman a psycho.
Nice.
Okay. I only have 3 because I couldn't come up with any while we were talking just now. I have, I think Norman and Mrs. Watson are in some form of relationship.
That's his teacher.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't Dawson's Creek.
You think they go full Creek, Alex?
Yeah, and he's not Pacey, so I think it's gonna be weird. But then and then I have just 2 kills for the last episode.
2 kills.
I think Norman kills somebody.
Okay.
Are we doing over/under murders?
No. I think Norman kills somebody, and I think Norman's mom kills Tank Girl.
Oh.
I think she kills Emma.
Oh, in a jealous rage.
Yeah. And that's all I
Jesus.
have. Because I don't want to bet on this whole time travel goes back into the 60s somehow, and then that's how.
I had that made me remember a thought I had is that towards the end of this episode, maybe like the last thing that she says, Norman is like, "They're not going to build that bypass around the town," and he's like, "They're not," and she's like, "I'll figure something out." So she's definitely going to just be murdering on a murdering rampage in this. I mean, at some point during the seasons, but not going to change my predictions now. Number 1, I have Miss Watson is dead or gone, and I'm thinking for sure really dead.
If she's dead, but Norman's still being weird with her corpse, that's still a relationship. I'm putting that out there right now.
He's into corpses.
Like if he's sitting in a room and she's dead and he's chatting with her like he's in love, I'm getting a point. Keep going.
So you read the synapse of Psycho now? You know what's going on. Okay. I wrote this kind of out of order a little bit. Okay, so I also have Mom is Dead. By the end of this episode.
Okay.
I don't think she's dead at the beginning. Then I have Emma and Norm kiss. Emma plus Norm equals kiss is what I wrote.
Shorten him up to Norm? He's Norm?
Yeah, Norm.
Like Norm from Cheers?
Yeah. Well, I think of him as like Norm for
You
Cheers.
think Norm from Cheers
It's
is
a
going to
dog eat dog world, and
This
I'm
isn't
wearing
the Cheers.
bone underwear. What does he say?
This isn't the Frasier verse?
God.
Oh man, we could have used this for season 4.
Yeah. It's fucked up.
And then number 3, Mom kills Emma. I also have that Mom kills Emma.
See? Yeah.
Okay.
Tank Girl's going down, man. If it's not from disease, it's from Mom.
She's gonna make it look like it's
Like an accident.
like she just died of her tank ran out. I don't know.
She ran out of oxygen. What are those holes in her stomach? Not knife holes. I don't know. Moving along. All right. Well, hey, let's dive into it. Let's watch the finale of Bates Motel.
I'm ready to get spooky.
And let's see how creepy this mom-son relationship gets. We'll see you after that. I'm Psycho. Are you Psycho, Joe?
Yeah.
Jimmy, are you Psycho?
He's Bates Motel.
He's Bates Motel.
Yeah.
We're done. We finished the finale of the Bates Motel. And it totally
Kicked ass.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was fun. I liked it.
Everyone had a good time? All right, let's go home.
We're having a great time. All right. And thanks for listening, guys.
Yeah,
for
even
coming.
without having seen the rest of the show, like, even probably without even having seen the first episode, I thought, like, that was pretty cool. They did a thing where they did clips from the first episode, but, like, it wasn't just to show the first episode again. It was, like, juxtaposed with what Norman was doing in this episode, and I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, there was only a couple clips, technically, and they were all, like, that was, like, the best way to ever do clips.
Yeah.
To make a crazy person talk to themselves from the past, essentially.
Yeah, because, like, from the first episode, it was Norma, like, showing Norman around the house and stuff like that. And then this finale, it was Norman with his dead mom in the back of his car, like driving her to the house and showing her, or essentially just like reenacting that first like entrance to the house, but she's dead now.
Yeah. You got to write it for us?
Well, so my hand computer is gonna die, but there wasn't one on Wikipedia, and the one on IMDb just said Norman comes home.
That was the thing?
That was was one sentence. That was not very.
I mean, it's pretty easy to do a super quick rundown of what happened. It started off with Norman and the Sheriff
Romero.
Romero.
Maybe whether or not he's sheriff now is debatable.
I googled
they called
it.
that other lady sheriff, so I'm guessing.
From my Google referred to him as former sheriff.
Yeah, I mean, I would have bet on him being not a cop anymore based on what was happening. But they were driving into the woods to find Norman's mom, who was dead and buried in snow. And then an altercation occurred between the sheriff and Norman. Norman killed the sheriff. Then Norman took his mom and brought her dead, frozen body back home.
Yeah,
we should also say that the sheriff clearly was like in love with Norma.
Yeah, I think they were married.
You think?
Yeah, I think
they
I think they read they were married. They got
man.
married at some point. And I basically kind of read that it sounded like the show kind of like makes it so like Norma is the person that kind of makes people kind of go crazy.
Okay.
So like he was a normal dude, which seems weird because he didn't seem like a normal dude in the first episode, but it made it sound like he was a normal dude and then he married her and he kind of went off the deep end after they got married. That's what it sounded like.
She's pretty manipulative.
And then he brought his mom back to the house. and then he was just acting like she was just alive and hanging out with him. He like reopened the hotel, and then his brother Dylan came by.
Must be like a half brother or something, or
Yeah.
They mentioned earlier.
He has a different last name.
They mentioned in the first episode that he had an older brother.
Oh, okay. I guess I missed that.
So I don't know.
In the IMDb, his last name is like Massett or something like that.
Okay. So yeah, I don't know the technical relation, but yeah, they mentioned an older brother in the first episode. And then he comes by, and he's like, "Dude, this is fucked up." Because his mom is dead and she's here.
She's sitting at the dining table.
And then Norman kind of like haphazardly attacks him with like a knife, pretty much in order to try to get his brother to kill him, it seemed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then his brother kills Norman.
Shoots him.
And then we see a gravestone of both Norma and Norman, confirming that he did die.
They're both dead.
And
confirming this series doesn't give a shit about the movie.
Well, now do you want to know why Roseanne laughed?
Well, maybe before you get into that, let me talk about the ending a little bit, because like I thought that they were doing some sort of weird double twist where, because we see earlier in the episode there's like a dream sequence that Norman has where his mom's still alive, and it's very like bright and sunshiny. And then, so after the confrontation with his brother shoots him. And then they're like, you see like kind of the epilogue, and like they're carrying, a dead body out of the house. And then the brother Dylan is like reuniting with his family. And it has like that same like sunshiny feel that like those earlier dream sequences had. And they're playing a song called Dream a Little Dream of Me.
Right.
So I'm just like, this is a dream sequence. This like isn't really happening. Like something terrible actually happened, but then the episode ended, and I was like, oh,
this show has a happy ending. Weird. Because Norman got what he wanted. He went to be with mom in hell or whatever.
Yeah, but and then there's another part of me that thought that what they were gonna do was like, so Dylan kills Norman, and then they're carrying Norman out. Because the cops or the ambulance was taking one body out of the house. There's just one body bag, and my thought
they're gonna stack them on each other.
I mean, maybe just like two gurneys, but we only saw one gurney come out.
Right.
But like, I thought that they were going in a thing where like, Dylan like assumes Norman's identity and reopens the hotel as Norman Bates, and he's like the Norman Bates that's in Psycho.
Yeah,
he's crazy, but. They didn't really go that direction either.
Seems like they just totally pitched the whole.
So what I think happens,
Yeah.
And based on my Roseanne laugh, aka this weird cackle I had in the middle of the episode, because what I was trying to do. So what I was doing while we were watching, just for people listening and for you guys, because you didn't know what I was like trying to figure out. I still have a problem with the time paradox.
Okay.
So I was trying to Google like how, like I literally Googled like due to like the time. Like the time pair, like how could this be a prequel?
Yeah.
Like how do they justify the time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just got like, it's so cool that this show caught up to Psycho. This is so cool. And I was like, well, no, it doesn't. And then I accidentally found out that Norman died like 5 minutes before he died. But it's so what it seems like is Norman's mom, Norma, died in season 4.
Yeah, she's been
2015.
dead.
She's been dead. And in the movie Psycho, the girl who visits, the visitor to the like hotel is named Marion Crane.
Yeah.
Well, she's in this show.
Oh, for real?
Well, so they do Psycho within this show?
So I think they do Psycho in the show. As like
like during season 4 or early 5 or sometime after she's dead.
Interesting, because they mentioned the sheriff says something about how like Norman's been charged with murder, and I was just like, who else did they kill?
Right.
Well, I'm pretty sure he killed his mom.
It seems like they hinted at that. Yeah,
probably. But my chuckle was who played Marion Crane, the girl from Psycho.
Aubrey Plaza.
No. Think pop star,
Hated Panettiere.
not movie star or TV.
the one who married the SNL guy, Ariana Grande.
Okay, it's closer than Joe's, I would say.
Selena Gomez.
Maybe close. I don't know. This is just getting into like race.
Am I getting
Yeah.
weird now? Is she? Because she's white she's very Caucasian in the movie.
She's not.
Everybody's very Caucasian.
She's not in this.
She's not in the show. If that helps.
Okay.
No.
I'll give you both one more guess. Guess.
Non-Caucasian
musical
porn
lady.
star.
J-Lo.
Pop star.
Porn star. I did not
Wow.
say that. I did
Little
just
Freudian.
I did not say that. Female.
I'm pretty sure I
actor,
listed all
pop
the
star.
pop stars that I know that aren't also just actors.
I mean, this girl's been in movies. This lady has been in movies, but she's not like
Oh, J-Lo.
in movies.
Yeah,
Like,
J-Lo.
Obviously J-Lo.
Oh.
J-Lo.
Yeah, no, you're not right. It was Rihanna.
Oh.
What?
Rihanna played Marion Crane in this.
Crazy.
Interesting.
So at some point, presumably, the movie Psycho happened in this show.
That is an interesting take.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Okay. Well,
So it's not. So
I
it
feel a
is
little
prequel,
better.
but it's also a
Also not.
post-sequel,
Yeah. It's
known as a sequel to some,
wow.
and also the quel itself.
It's the quill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that they like do a couple episodes that are just like the story of Marion Crane, or do you think? I mean, if she's in
It's
the
just
show,
shot for shot in the movie.
or yeah, again, or do you think they just kind of like show Rihanna showing up to the hotel and then they kind of skip over it?
They just kind of name
It's
drop.
a really good question. I want to know.
I could see that they just name drop.
I'm going to go to
Interesting.
season 4 here on Wikipedia and just look at the episode titles.
Yeah.
Just gonna disappear for a while.
So that solves the whole thing about like us being like, well, he's dead, so this is clearly not the same timeline as the original Psycho.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what I would.
Mhm.
I mean, just watching this last episode, that's what I was like. Well, like they totally did it. They just like took this character and put him in another universe and
Mm-hmm.
didn't tie to the timeline at all. But if they would have done Psycho in between, that's
Which
an
makes
interesting
sense
take.
because it's like a younger man, you know.
Yeah, I don't
in
think you
Psycho.
necessarily know. You know that he's in his 20s, but you don't necessarily know how old he is.
Right.
Season 5, episode 6
Uh huh.
is titled Marion. Norman greets Marion at the motel.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay, there you go. Murders her.
do they
later?
Eat, they eat dinner together at some point in the movie?
I don't
Yeah, I
remember.
think he invites her over to the house for dinner, and like you think that mom is there still in the movie. You like because he's like speaking in her voice, which I thought he was gonna do in this show. I thought
Mhm.
when he was like talking to Dylan over the phone, inviting him over for dinner
Mm-hmm.
with mom, I thought he was gonna do. What's the actress's name?
Vera Farmiga.
I thought he was gonna do the Vera voice.
Hmm.
That would have been great.
And it seems
Missed opportunity.
that she's in the episode before that called Dreams Die First. So it seems like season 5, episode 5 and 6 are essentially make up the Psycho movie.
At least
and a
from-
little bit more.
Yeah, at least from like Norman's perspective rather than like all the other characters' perspective.
Right. So
Mhm.
that's very interesting.
I
That's
like
pretty
it.
cool.
I like
I
it.
think
That makes me want to watch the show even more.
Since it's spooky month, you know,
Mhm.
I'm into this, and then I was like, oh, Psycho would be a good movie to just watch.
Absolutely.
And so
Same, yeah.
watching that movie and then seeing this, I definitely am like, I'm very interested in this. It does essentially solve the time paradox
Yeah.
because the movie itself doesn't exist in this world.
Yeah, it's a remake essentially.
It's just a reboot.
A reboot.
Which one is it, Joe?
To me, reboot and remake are the same.
I know. We went over this exhaustively in
Yeah.
the Daria. No, wait. What episode do we do that in?
Yeah, Daria.
Was it Daria episode?
Who's to say?
What does Joe think about a reboot or a remake? Tune into
Are we
Daria.
rebooting that conversation?
Let's
I don't want to do this.
I'd like to remake it.
Like reimagining.
Well, so before we go into predictions or whatever, I would say I'm definitely into watching the show right now. Like,
yeah.
If you ask me right now, I'd be like, yeah, I think I would watch this show.
I don't think I've been like this excited about a show that we first and lasted in a while. Maybe since like Frasier. I'm very intrigued.
Wow.
Do you think you're just gonna end up watching the Psycho movie and then not watch the show?
I'll probably just read the Wikipedia and go to bed.
No, it's cool. I like the guy who plays Norman. He seems like he does a real creepy good job.
In the first episode, I had my doubts, and in the last episode, he was kick ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Vera and
Freddie
the guy
Highmore.
and the guy who plays Batman or Richard from
Nestor.
Lost. He's great.
Maybe like dip into some like weird territory, but like Josh
get
just got
weird.
real excited. He was like, "Yeah,
It's
weird
Halloween.
podcast."
Let's
But
get weird.
like Vera Farmiga is very pretty, and I feel like that's a major part of her character. I feel like part of the weirdness, at least from like the first and last episode of the show, is that like if they put it into your head that like this person who plays Mother is like attractive and you're attracted to her, then you kind of go like, it kind of puts you in like the place of Norman, where you're just like, oh well she's hot, I get it. Right? Like, doesn't it weirdly, I think for me, that like tied me to Norman, where I'm just like, wait, am I like a weird psychopath because I think Vera Farmiga's hot? Or like
But then you have to remember
Yes,
that
it
you're
does.
not Norman, so therefore she's not your mom.
yeah, right. But like I just feel like in like
She's
you
all our
naturally
moms.
well, like maybe because I'm a male, but like you naturally put yourself in the position of like the like young high school kid Norman as like the person you're like put yourself in the place of when you watch the first episode, or at least I did.
Mm-hmm.
But then like Vera Farmiga is very pretty, so I'm just like I totally get like the weirdness between Norman and his mom, because I'm like, well yeah, she's super hot. No, just me. All right,
This
cool.
is all about. This is all about attraction.
I
for
get what
you.
you're saying, but it makes me wonder, like you're kind of creepy, Joe.
I just feel like they, if I was not attracted to Vera Farmiga, it wouldn't feel as creepy, because
think
it's
they
just
did
like,
a
well,
very-
that's just a crazy person.
No, I think they did a very good job of like casting like a lady who could like act really well, be crazy, really good. Apparently act dead very well.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
it's
yeah.
also just like pretty much like if you like we're reading like the definition of like classically beautiful in a book.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that too.
Like she's just like a beautiful lady. Like, you know.
Yeah,
She's
like,
not like a model hot, like kind of like, oh, she's hot. Like, you know, she's just like, she's beautiful.
yeah, and like classically beautiful, so it kind of harkens back to the original Psycho.
Yeah, that helps out too.
Mm-hmm. They even though with like the timeline stuff, they even had that like old like beater car that like from the 50s that they were driving in that first scene. So it's like,
yeah, it's just little touches like that they just kind
Yeah.
of throw back to
interesting.
the era that you would think a prequel would be in, but then the rest of it's present day.
I think this
Well,
show
There wasn't very much even in this episode that made you think it was supposed to be in present day.
in present day, true.
You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
It's just when those fucking high school kids pulled their goddamn phones. And you're like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The only thing was like cell phones in this one,
Mm-hmm.
but like those could have easily just been landlines if they wanted them to be.
Right. That could have been. Predictions?
Yeah, I think I went first, so I got
Do it.
Mother is already dead, which I nailed.
Nailed her.
Emma is running the motel with Norman. She was in the episode, but she's married to Dylan and not running the motel.
Something
So-
like that.
Yeah.
Weird.
A cop dies. So it seems like
You want to fight
Sheriff,
this
Sheriff
Sheriff
Romero is a
I
former
kind of
cop,
want to give it to him,
but he was not a cop at the time that he died.
I'll give you a half
but we
point.
didn't know that.
But we didn't.
When he at time of death,
But I would say
we didn't know he was not the cop. To us, he was the cop.
no, because I
one
argued that when
role.
he died, I was like, he does not seem like a cop anymore.
Yeah, the other cops referred to
Well,
him
he
as
was
just
kidnapping
Romero.
a person from jail.
Yeah.
So
the other cops
not very
were not.
copply.
I'd
Former
like
cop, half point.
I'd like to give you a half a point.
I buy it.
Okay.
And then
think
I
you earned
have someone calls Norman a psycho, and I listened intently, and no one called him a psycho.
Yeah, I didn't hear it. I listened half-assedly. And
He
I
said
did
he
not.
was pretty crazy, but he did not say he was a psycho.
So,
1.5?
1.5.
All right.
all right. Well, my first one is Norman is in a relationship with Miss Watson, which she's not around. I did read the couple people that they might have killed in the TV show,
Yeah.
and one of the people that the Bates killed was a high school teacher that was seducing her students.
Oh God.
So I'm curious on whether or not if I could get a point retroactively when
Could
I
have
finish
been.
this entire series.
Could have
Is
been
that how
pretty
that-
Miss
Is
Watson.
that how points work in this show?
No.
Okay, well then 0. I said Norman killed someone. He shot the hell out of that
did.
that not cop anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 1. And then I said the mom kills Emma, or as I wrote it, air tank girl.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't happen.
No, she's
the mom
alive.
was very
She's
dead,
alive.
She
and
lives,
Emma was alive.
and she doesn't need an air tank anymore.
Yeah, so she was cured.
Oh, yeah.
Modern medicine.
Maybe
Yeah.
Norma cured her.
Maybe Norma went and got her doctorate in season 3, and then cured Emma. 1 point.
All right. I have Emma and Norm kiss. That did not happen. I had mom dies. She was already dead, so that doesn't work. Mom kills Emma. Oh yeah, I doubled down on Josh's. Didn't happen. Miss Watson, dead or gone?
I guess.
She was gone. Yeah.
So I guess I get that one. It's not like a satisfying point
Yeah.
by any means.
You just got some junk points right there.
I'll take them.
Yeah, I know, right?
I can see how this show did well because Vera is great. Freddie Highmore, or live action ventriloquist dummy that he looks
I
like.
see that.
He's really good though. I thought he was being really weird at the beginning of this episode, but then when he realized, so we had to stop and rewind for a second because these just goofballs.
I looked down.
Wow, that's what came out.
I looked down one time.
Missed the reflection, which was great. Norman's reflection was actually Norma, so at this point he's mother. What was I saying? Oh, so he was being weird because he's being mom, he's mother, and then from that point on, I was noticing that I was like, oh wow, he's killing it.
Yeah.
He's really good.
I could definitely see this being a successful, just prestige cable show, just because it has that thing where it's a lot of shows have this, Breaking Bad and The Americans, where it's we have a thing, we have to keep it a secret and be totally normal. And that's a lot of the main drama is we've got a thing going on, it's super weird and super interesting, but people cannot know about it. We're Russian spies, or we're cooking meth, or we're murdering people at a hotel.
Our mom.
Sometimes we're our mom. Guys, it happens.
Hey, good show.
Good show. Way to go.
Maybe one
team.
of us will actually keep watching it and talk about it on later episodes.
I'm into it. It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
It's spooky month.
It is spooky month.
You know what else is a great prequel? Is Gotham. You guys watch that show?
Some of it.
I have not, but I've
Pretty
heard
good.
bad things.
It's also gets pretty creepy. At a certain point, I think maybe they just said, "Oh, hell with it," and it got super violent and shocking, but in a crazy DC Heath Ledger pre-death way.
I mean,
R.I.P.
It's not saying much, but Gotham's better than pretty much every DC movie that's come out in
Okay.
the past 10 years.
Yeah,
But I mean,
I agree with that.
it's always like just like filming someone peeing outside. It's like better than watching a DC movie that's been made in the last 10 years.
That's my kind of movie.
Better. Oh my god. Weird pee videos. Better than most movies.
I'd rather watch that than Suicide Squad.
Oh god.
Terrible
yeah.
movie.
Well,
All right, well, hey, we're gonna wrap this
I'll
up.
pee right now.
I think we've gone too far. Now that we're talking about Jimmy peeing. If you
I could
guys
probably pee.
wanna
Spaghetti Jim's gonna pee over here.
No.
Spaghetti Jim.
Very upset.
All right, if you guys want to hit us up or give us show suggestions or tell Joe how cool you think his ghost costume is that you never saw because this is an audio podcast, you can tweet at us, email us, Facebook at us, or yell into the ether at F&L Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hit us up. We're on those things.
Yeah.
We probably have an Instagram.
Yep.
Do we? Claire? Do we?
Is Claire in charge of it?
I don't know.
I don't know if that's true. All right. Well, hey, from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of Spooky Joe's heart, from the bottom of Spaghetti Jim's heart,
And from the bottom of Mother's heart.
and from the bottom of my
Oh,
heart,
especially.
we wish you a happy spooky day and Merry New Year.
That one got away from you.
It got away
I
from
thought
me
you were going to say something about like the cord between our hearts
because of the
to mother.
Yep.
Nah.
Hey, and go vote next week. There's no you can register same day in Minnesota. So don't
Yeah.
even worry about it. Just show up.
Bitches. And a lot of states, but not some shitty states. So,
Yeah.
hope you registered, shitty states. Or you're fucked.
All right. Cool. Well, have a good week. Okay, bye.